player na lahat may tira. Habulin matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyup mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtakpangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Bantuman na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang puntos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtakpangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Napangharap mo, ito na nga,
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Magtakpangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Welcome back to this presentation of the ABBL Season 2 Finals. This is our fourth ball game of today. Our coach Kyle Marilla, this is JC Kaonka, also with us Julius Porlas on the announcements. We're still bringing this action to you live at the Daraga covered court. Our next contest is in the 16 to 18 category in Cluster 2. This one between Barangay Bascaran and Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Coach, Barangay Bascaran were able to win their last ball game against Barangay Anislag. Despite being down in the first half of that game, they were able to pull out that win and win it by 10, 75 to 65 the final score, while Barangay Tabon-Tabon were able to squeak out a victory against Barangay Villahermosa, winning by a single point in a game that went into overtime. Final score on that one, 104 to 103. These finals for the 16 to 18 category in Cluster 2 will be played by the numbers 2 and 4 seeds. Coach, what should we expect here in their first matchup of this best of 3 series?
Well, first partner, itong ang Tabon-Tabon ay nakakuha ng napakagandang laban doon sa Villahermosa where they got the win by only 1 point. So that will bring them or that will give them a great deal of confidence. Yes. Kasi nga tinalo mo yung number 1 seeded team na Villahermosa, and for Bascaran naman they defeated Team Anislag comfortably by 10 points. And again, makikita natin dito yung naging preparation ng magkabilang koponan throughout the break. Kasi sabi ko kanina, mahaba yung break na naibigay sa kanila para mag-prepare dito sa ating championship round. But then again, the adjustment, whoever team that make the right adjustment will win this game.
We start off with a score of 1-0. Coach, how important is it to win the first game here in a best of 3 series for you as a coach?
Very important din, partner, kasi dalawa lang naman ang kailangan mong panalo eh. This is a race to 2. Whoever team got a 2 win, siya na magja-champion. So again, mas maganda na mag-set ka na ng tone going to game 2 kasi meron ka ng baon, may capital ka na. It's either you win or you lose, meron ka pang isa. Unlike kung natalo ka na ng game 1, game 2, talaga pressured kasi do or die na yan.
Yes. Binay puts up a shot. That won't go. Barangay Tabon-Tabon looking for their first score. They turn the ball over. Here comes Duran. The shot for Bascaran goes in. And Bascaran off to a 3-0 lead. Ball is loose. Bascaran able to track it down. And Bascaran off to a fast start here. 5-0 the score is here in the first.
It's a good start for Team Bascaran.
Ball loose again. Recovered by Tabon-Tabon. And Tabon-Tabon with their first basket of today.
You're going to see a little mental game here. Yung 10 on the floor is smiling to each other. May pag gaganyan, merong gustong sabihin na yan eh.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi nga smile pala, smirk.
Bascaran with an early 5-2 lead here as they missed that shot. The ball stays here with Barangay Bascaran.
And partner, this is a battle of two dynamic duos. For Team Tabon-Tabon, they have Ugalde and Roy. At para sa kabila naman, they have Binay and Lingcaso.
Correct.
So a little like Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum versus Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson.
Oh, that's a fun matchup. Unfortunately, those two, both of those duos have broken up this year.
Oh.
As Roy gets a layup for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, cuts the lead down to 1. And Bascaran able to answer right back, pushes the lead up to 3.
But they were caught sleeping on that transition defense. You cannot blink an eye pag Bascaran ang kalaban mo. Right now, they are playing 1-3-1 zone.
Bascaran's defense effective on that possession as it goes out of bounds. Bascaran will have it here.
On the other side naman, Tabon-Tabon playing a 3-2 zone.
Bascaran with a miss from downtown. Here comes Tabon-Tabon. The layup will go, plus the foul. Strong move and a finish for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, and a chance to tie things up here at the free throw line.
Well, these two guards of Tabon-Tabon, partner, ibabantayan din natin because their conditioning level. Kung gaano ba sila ka-prepared and ka-kondisyon going to this final round. Kasi nung doon sa Villahermosa, they got the lead but they lost it because nag-cramp si Roy, and Ugalde din panaka-naka, nawawala na yung rhythm niya because of the fatigue factor. So definitely yung conditioning level will play a big role or big part dito sa ball game natin.
As Ugalde airballs his free throw, score stays at 7-6. Bascaran with possession here. 6 minutes and 36 remaining in the opening period. Bascaran with the basketball. The shot by Duran missing. Steal here by Bascaran. Good effort there defensively, leads to 2 more points for Bascaran.
Hard-nosed defense for Team Bascaran.
Tabon-Tabon in possession of the basketball here. Oh, good ball movement there. And a nice find for 2 for Tabon-Tabon.
Nabasag nila ang 1-3-1 zone ng Bascaran.
Side step. Shot missed there by Misolas. Here comes Tabon-Tabon. Ball tipped and stolen by Bascaran. Forcing the issue there. And that was Meliano, I believe, who is able to draw a foul.
Every movement may stare down. Well, if you're the coaches of these two teams, you gotta control the emotion of your players.
But credits to everybody on the court. They obviously have come to play today. They're so determined here, and right now, a tightly contested game. Although early, still, it is 9-8. Our score here in the first, with a free throw here for Mejillano. That makes it 10-8 in favor of Bascaran. Tabon-Tabon has the ball here on offense. Somehow, they get to the paint. A missed shot there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, and Bascaran comes out with a rebound. Andes for three. The shot is short. Long rebound goes to Bascaran. Oh, the Pinoy step. Unable to finish there for Barangay Bascaran. On the other end, Barangay Tabon-Tabon ends up with an easy layup.
That's the 4th point for Ugalde.
That ties things up at 10. Past the halfway mark of this quarter. A steal here by Tabon-Tabon. Ugalde bringing it up. Ugalde wants to find someone. Roy, screened by Ugalde. Roy gets to the paint, flips it up. That won't go. And a foul. Foul against Barangay Bascaran.
That's a 4 shot for Roy.
For the inbounding play. Timeout will be called by Barangay Bascaran. We're all tied up at 10 here in the first quarter.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharp shooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ang
Off of the timeout, Tabon-Tabon gives it up. But they steal it right back. Here is Roy. Passing. Awkward shot there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, and the rebound by Bascaran. Another score here for Barangay Bascaran, and a steal.
Ganda ng depensa and the anticipation for Team Bascaran.
3 is an air ball there for Barangay Bascaran. On the other end, a missed floater for Tabon-Tabon. Ball almost stolen, but right to Ugalde. Tabon-Tabon trying to move it around. Ugalde flips it up. That spills out. Ball on the ground, and it will go to Bascaran.
Ugalde is everywhere.
That's something you want to see from your best players, the hustle. And we're only in the first quarter. Still a long way to go here. 12-10 the score as Tabon-Tabon with another steal. Here comes Roy. Roy able to convert. Ball almost slipped out of his hands. But that layup ties things up at 12.
Roy has something to say to Duran after that layup.
Three-pointer for Andes. Still no good for him. Rebound collected by Bascaran. They give it back to Andes. He tries again. Andes this time knocks in the three-pointer. After that shot from range, Tabon-Tabon wants to talk it over. Bascaran in the lead, 15-12.
Welcome to the game. Itakita ang galing di ka sa liga. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga.
Roy will bring it up here for Barangay Tabon-Tabon after that timeout. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Andes's floater too strong. Rebounded by Bascaran. Pass to the inside to the open Andes. Tries for three once again. This time it's a miss. Ball loose collected by Tabon-Tabon, and Roy will not be able to chase it down. Bascaran will have it back here. Bustarga gives it up. Barangay Bascaran tries for three. Still no good. Long rebound goes to Roy. Roy lost it. Good steal. The layup there for Espana.
Ano ang problema so far ng team Tabon-Tabon? They already have 5 turnovers dito sa first quarter.
Tabon-Tabon down here by 5 in the first quarter. The three missed for them. Rebound collected by Espana. Bascaran. Two-pointer good for Bustarga, and that pushes the lead up to 6.
This is now the biggest lead of our ball game. 7-point lead para sa Team Bascaran.
Andes with the basketball, and a foul called.
Substitution, foul number 23, John Espana. That's your first fourth.
So under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Both teams without a foul to give. The next foul will put them on the free throw line. Andes with a fake. Andes, a series of fakes. Unable to capitalize there for Tabon-Tabon. Duran bringing it up for Bascaran. Shot from the baseline is good, and Bascaran has a 21-12 lead.
Again, Tabon-Tabon. Their shot are not going to the hole.
As Roy misses another there. The putback for Ligcaso as Bascaran able to push it to an 11-point lead. 3 seconds on the clock. A three for Tabon-Tabon, that's too strong. And that ends our first quarter. An action-packed opening period as we end it with a score of 23-12 in favor of Barangay Bascaran.
Kaya todo depensa, wag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila, crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ang game na to, di mo po maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira, habulin matulin, ipasa mo na sa kaliwa, sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpakan pa bang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro, baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na, kapag ako ang dumakla, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara, sumali na.
Second quarter.
Continuing our ball game here in the second quarter. This contest between Barangay Bascaran and Barangay Tabon-Tabon, their first game of 3 games in the championship round of the 18 and under category of this cluster. Currently, Barangay Bascaran in the lead over Barangay Tabon-Tabon, 23-12 the score is. Coach, what has Barangay Bascaran done well here so far through the first quarter that has led them to this 11-point lead?
Well, that is because of the defense of Bascaran. They know that Tabon-Tabon wants to run every time, and yun nga lang yung mga pasa ng Tabon-Tabon and too much dribbling for Tabon-Tabon, and they are losing the ball too much. Kaya nga nako-convert. Ang problema naman di sa kabila, sa Bascaran, nako-convert nila yung mga turnover points, because in this 23 points, 10 of those coming from the points from turnovers.
And Barangay Tabon-Tabon has not gotten their best players going. I don't think Roy and a couple of their players have a significant effect here yet in this ball game.
Yes, dinitingnan ko kanina, I checked the previous games, yung stats ng previous games. Mas deep ang lineup ng Bascaran, because during their last game against a team Anislag, equally distributed yung scoring nila. Okay, pinakamataass si that's Lingkaso with 15 points, and susunod si Binay, but the rest of the guys contributed in scoring. So definitely that's a big factor in a championship game, because you want to get any contribution that you can get from your players.
And it's so tough if you're the defense when your opponent has multiple players contributing, especially in terms of scoring. You're not locked into just a single player defensively.
Hindi mo alam kung saan ang focus, kung saan mo i-anchor ang depensa mo eh.
So Barangay Tabon-Tabon with a basketball here. A foul will be called on the defense by Bustarga.
Bustarga, that's your first, second team foul.
Tabon-Tabon down here by 12. Roy wants 3. That is an air ball for him, and a foul will be called against Barangay Tabon-Tabon. That'll be on Andes.
Well, just a quick yung recap doon sa semis natin, partner. Tandaan din natin na itong Tabon-Tabon, they are down almost the entire first to third quarter doon sa laban nila sa Villahermosa. And come fourth quarter, nabuhay si Ugalde and si Roy. So definitely, if your team Bascaran, you won't settle or you won't be contented with your performance dito sa first half. Gusto mo na kaagad ibaon sila kesa mabuhayan pa o makakuha sila ng spark para to make another run or to make another comeback. Just what they did doon sa Villahermosa.
Correct. Just right on cue, Ugalde making a layup there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, as you said that. And I think that has to be the mentality when you're in a championship game, Coach. Talk about that. How important is it to have a no mercy type of mentality if you're playing here in these finals.
Well, that's very important, and hindi na to yung oras to make a trial and error or to experiment.
Yeah, correct.
Hindi na to because you've given a lot of opportunity to your players, and right now you just have to stick to your game plan and to at least tell them or to make them understand kung ano yung mga roles nila coming into this championship round.
As Roy knocks down the shot from the free throw line, hopefully that gets him going. They need him if they want any chance to get into this game. Here comes Tabon-Tabon once again. It's Ogalde. The layup for him is good.
That's 4 consecutive, 6-2 run for Tabon-Tabon.
Right now they're not too far away still from Barangay Bascaran. The floater there for Bascaran is off, but it will stay here with Bascaran. Oh, group substitution here. Change 5, coach.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this type of strategy in a while.
That's a platoon substitution. But if we're going to take a look at the 5 on the floor for Team Bascaran, they went smaller.
I see.
Diba?
Only went with one big man.
Yeah, Mesolas, the number 96 guy.
Bascaran has it here after that offensive rebound. Oh, he wasn't expecting that one. A turnover, and Bascaran steals it right back.
That's a bad
opportunity.
pass.
Correct. Loose ball. Bascaran has it. Pass to the inside. A great find and a great feed there by Binay. Once again, it's a 10-point lead for Barangay Bascaran. And we will have a foul. That'll be on Cabria. A steal by Bascaran. Cabria able to put it in for Bascaran. Now a 12-point lead for them.
Maybe that's why ipinasok tong limang to. This is a quick lineup for Team Bascaran.
Another foul call here, this time against Tabon-Tabon.
Well, I think this 5 of Bascaran will exhaust Ugalde and Roy.
Oh yeah.
I think it can be a pacing game for Bascaran na papagurin mo muna with your secondary lineup, and then after makita mo na mayroon ng pumapasok na yung fatigue factor, biglang ibabalik mo yung main guys mo. Talagang mamamatay yan.
That will be an interesting strategy, coach. We'll see if it's effective here for Barangay Bascaran. So far, it has been, as they find themselves in the lead. And a putback there for Bascaran adds 2 more.
He's the only big man of Bascaran, and yet he got that rebound.
On the other end, Roy able to finish that layup despite being contacted there by the defense of Bascaran. So it'll be one more shot for Roy at the free throw line to make it a 3-point play.
Foul on number 86, Dennis January Solas. That's your first 4th team foul.
Sinasabi nga natin, partner, na ang swerte or ang luck is not always on your side. If your team Tabon-Tabon, gusto mo na kaagad makabalik ngayon dito, you don't want to be in that spot again na maghahabol ka towards the end.
Correct. And how hard is that, coach, for you to be the team who is down for most of the game? How hard is that to make a comeback, especially late in such an important game?
Ang dami mo na kasi kailangan i-consider dun, partner, especially yung yung sinasabi ko, yung mental stability ng bata na makontrol mo pa rin yung frustration niya na and yung motivation na kaya pa natin yan.
Correct.
Napakahirap kaya ang pinakamaganda, if you're down and you know the capacity or the capabilities of your team, push them na maibaba mo na ng pakonti-konti going to the next quarter, para at least pag come twilight time, madali kaya mo na makipagsabayan.
Correct. As Tabon-Tabon almost lost it, they will give it to Barangay Bascaran.
Dito na rin talaga masusubok yung maturity nitong mga batang to and yung mental toughness nila.
Correct.
Kasi there's a lot going in their head eh. Di ba, di natin masusukat yan eh. Kasi they are excited, they want to win, they want to be crowned as champion.
Correct.
But you have to control it.
And it's even tougher when you're down, as what Tabon-Tabon is here. Bascaran has the ball currently. The floater for them. That shot goes in for Lingcaso, adding to the lead of Bascaran.
So far, Bascaran has no problem breaking that zone of Tabon-Tabon. Maybe it's the right time to think about switching or shifting to another defense.
Meanwhile, after that foul, Bascaran is over the penalty. That brings Ugalde to the free throw line as it misses his first. Ugalde setting up his second. And we talk about, Coach, how important free throws are, especially when you are down. Ugalde missing both free throws there.
Babalikan mo, mumultuhin ka niyan.
Yes, definitely. Ugalde with the layup makes up for those missed free throws earlier.
Ugalde and Roy badly needed some help.
They need a spark here from somebody else, as the lead still at 11. Bascaran will turn it over after that traveling call. So Tabon-Tabon will take it here. Roy almost lost it, double teamed and steal. Lingcaso with the basketball, trying to run it. Lingcaso with the layup.
What a layup there by Lingcaso, and a good effort there by Cabria, forcing the turnover.
Tabon-Tabon with another turnover. Here they come on the break once again, but a foul will be called against Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
Now we are seeing right now, partner, why that 5 was sent in together by Bascaran.
An injection of energy there for Barangay Bascaran as they take a 36-23 lead. Timeout called by Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpangan pa bang ang Daraga bola? Arangkada Banwa, ipamayas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuman na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawakang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang dumakla, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasitahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpangan pa bang ang Daraga bola? Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na.
Emiliano at the line after that timeout, missing his second free throw. And
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Bascaran will retain it. Missed layup there. Tabon-Tabon will collect and a travel violation. Tabon-Tabon gives it right back to Bascaran. Already leading by 13. Fadeaway shot for Misolas is no good. Ball tip.
Seymour, 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Bascaran on the defense here against Tabon-Tabon. They get it to Roy. Roy's shot. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Tabon-Tabon.
That's a forced shot for Roy.
After the offensive rebound, Anzano able to make his shot. After that foul, he'll go to the free throw line to shoot one more. Anzano missing his free throw. Rebounded by Bascaran. Ball contested and it will go back to Bascaran.
Foul number 7, Ralph Anzano, that's your second penalty.
Both teams over the foul limit. Binay will go to the free throw line for Barangay Bascaran, leading by 11. And they've got 12.
What a way to create this defensive 5 for Bascaran. Very active hands.
Yes.
Very high anticipation, very high ang anticipation nila.
This is Roy. Ugalde will be fouled. So Ugalde will go to the free throw line for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. The change 5 there, coach, for Barangay Bascaran, proving to be real effective here in the second quarter. Was it a sort of offense to defense type of shifting, or what have you seen from Barangay Bascaran?
Yeah, parang ganun nga yung ginawa nila because yung first 5 nila more on sa offensive attacks nila, and then they shifted to this defensive squad. Talagang nag-iba yung timpla ng laban eh. Diba?
And it's very apparent right on the floor.
And maybe pwede mo pa siyang ipasok dun sa pacing na gusto nilang mangyari.
Yes.
Diba? Yung during their offense, pinagod nila sa depensa sila Roy and si Ugalde, and pagdating ng second quarter, sila naman ngayon yung pinagod nila sa opensa, sila Roy and Ugalde on breaking those press. Oh. That's not good if you're Ugalde. You are trailing by a big margin. You're getting back on this game, and you're going to give a free throw.
That'll be a momentum breaker for Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Ayan ang pinakaayaw mo, naghahabol ka, nagkakaroon ka na ng momentum, and then all of a sudden gagawa ka ng momentum stopper.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no.
Yep.
Ball possession will remain to Barangay Bascaran.
So Barangay Bascaran will take it here. Past the 2-minute mark of this second quarter, leading by 10. Another foul here. So Barangay Tabon-Tabon will go to the free throw line. Both teams in the penalty. This is Landelar with his first free throw, able to make it.
These are important free throws for Tabon-Tabon.
Daniela misses on his second, but he gets a steal. And the referees will give it to Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Down by 9 here. Shot by Anzano will not go. They give it to Roy, but a steal here by Bascaran. About a minute and a half remaining here in the second quarter. Bascaran almost lost it. Baseline shot. Good. Back to an 11-point lead for Bascaran. Roy gets it back. Good two-man game there, and Roy able to convert after that foul, and he will go back to the free throw line for one more.
Maganda ang nangyayari if you are distributing or moving the ball well. Kagaya ng ginagawa ng Tabon-Tabon during that first quarter, kuya. That the first quarter was very close. Pagdating dito sa second quarter, they settled for almost 80% sa kanilang possession or isolation plays. You won't like that, especially kung ang kalaban mo playing in zone.
Yeah, exactly. As Tabon-Tabon causes another turnover, which results in another layup for Ugalde. After that layup, Barangay Bascaran has seen enough. They want to talk it over before this second quarter ends. They take a timeout. The score 41-35 here in the second quarter. So under a minute remaining here in the first half. Andes to the corner. The three for Bascaran is not in. One word after that timeout, effective.
Yeah, that's a good timeout.
Pushes the lead back up to 8 for Barangay Bascaran. 32 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And a steal. Bascaran causing another turnover. This is Duran with the basketball. Attacking the paint, Duran able to draw a foul.
Foul number 24, Barangay.
So Duran going to the free throw line for Barangay Bascaran. Looking to make this a 10-point game. He misses his first. Duran with his second goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's a 9-point lead for Barangay Bascaran. 13 seconds left. Roy gives it up to Ugalde. Pass to the inside, and Anzano, a recipient of that nice pass from Ugalde. Last shot here for the quarter, and Binay unable to knock it down. So after 2 quarters, our score 44-37, Barangay Bascaran up over Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
Sa Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtapangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabo.
Pangarap mo, ito na nga.
Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa dito lang sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Tabon-Tabon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to
Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ng game na to. Di mo ko maiismay sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyot mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang tumakla, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasitahin.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matapang ang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ng game na to. Di mo ko maiismay sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyot mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos tumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtapakan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Kapangyarap mo, ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malagtibig gulayat ng game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapakan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtapakan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Set to continue this ball game between Barangay Bascaran and Barangay Tabon-Tabon here in the second half. This, of course, the first game of a series of 3 games between these two teams here in the championship round as Barangay Tabon-Tabon scores on the other end.
That's the first 3-pointer of Barangay Tabon-Tabon, partner. dito sa ating ball game. And for our dynamic duos, Tabon-Tabon, they got a combined score of 30 points, 16 for Roy and 14 for Ugalde. But still, they are down by 6 points here because kailangan pa rin ng production coming from the bench.
Correct. The current score 46-40 here early in the third quarter.
Ang kinagandahan dito, partner, on the part of Bascaran, itong 5 nila ngayon dito is well rested because in that second quarter, almost si Andes lang ang ipinasok during that second quarter, and that 5 very fresh.
Foul will be called here against Bascaran. So energy and fatigue should play a big factor here on who wins this first ball game between these two clubs.
Totoo. So kudos to Coach Junel Rodriguez rotating his lineup pretty well. And again, yung kanina nga natin during our pre-game na equally distributed ang point production dito sa Bascaran. And they're doing it right now.
Bascaran gets another score there off of that floater. Lead back up to 8.
I'm reading the stats sa station natin, partner. Ang hirap talaga hanapin kung sino ang tututukan mo sa depensa pagdating dito sa Bascaran. So this is a total team effort if your team Tabon-Tabon to stop them from scoring.
Meanwhile, on the other end, a steal and a foul called on the defense of Barangay Tabon-Tabon. That was Lengcaso on the attack for Barangay Bascaran.
Foul on number 26, Lance Andy Arangkada. That's your fourth. First team foul.
Armenta, fourth personal foul. Nakatulong sana siya. He opens up the scoring para sa third quarter para sa Tabon-Tabon. Pero ngayon, kailangan siya iupo muli because of foul trouble.
Lengcaso looking to make it a 10-point lead. He does.
Lengcaso has 14 points para sa Team Bascaran. Problema naman kung tututukan mo si Lengcaso para sa Bascaran. Kaya nga sabi ko na equally distributed. Most of the guys has at least 6 points.
Steal here by Roy. And a basket for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Brings the lead back down to 8. Andes with the basketball. Swings it. Bascaran moving the ball around. Oh, good move there. On the inside, that was Duran with a basket for Bascaran.
Duran attacking the teeth of the defense of Tabon-Tabon. Again, Team Bascaran partner has no problem in breaking that zone.
So Tabon-Tabon will have it here. Down by 10, 52-42 to score. That'll be a foul called against Binay. That'll be the third team foul here for Bascaran. Still early in the third quarter. They get it to Roy. Ugalde loses the basketball. He dribbled right into the defense of Barangay Bascaran. It'll stay as a 10-point lead here for Barangay Bascaran.
I think they're going to review that last sequence for a possible unsportsmanlike foul because Ugalde did not went for the ball and fouling. But then again, Team Tabon-Tabon partner sticking to that isolation play, one-on-one play. Hindi take effect talaga. Never will take effect pag ang kalaban mo nasa zone. Especially if you're not hitting your outside shot. Kahit pa mag-kick out ka, magko-compress pa rin ang zone doon sa penetration.
Yes, because the defense does not feel required to close out on the outside shooters.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's really tough, especially when, like we've said earlier, Team Bascaran has distributed the basketball very well. Not a single player that they have concentrated on offensively. All of their players, all 10 of their players actually, has seen the basketball court for at least a couple of minutes. So Team Bascaran, really a complete ball club, proving to be a very challenging opponent here in the finals for Tabon-Tabon.
That will be huge if your team Tabon-Tabon Ugalde will be leaving the court because of 2 infraction. 1 technical foul because of the taunting earlier, and the unsportsmanlike foul. Well, if you're to assess, partner, yung situation na ganun, yung taunting sana, hindi naman siya very necessary to do diba? Hindi naman siya very normal to do. Just like what I've said earlier, you have to control your emotion.
Yes, correct.
There's nothing wrong in celebrating every time you make a basket.
Yes.
But definitely not do it on the face of your opponent.
Now I understand this category is the ages of these players are between 16 to 18. But coach, how important is it if you are the coach of Tabon-Tabon? Actually, if you're a coach in general, how important is it to not only teach values on the court, but values off the court as well, in order to avoid these types of things? Yeah,
very important siya, partner, kasi in our teaching, so for example, if you're handling these guys, hindi kailangan na ma-constrain siya sa 4 corners of the court. Kailangan ipaintindi mo sa kanila na dadalhin nyo kung anong ginagawa nyo sa basketball, dadalhin nyo yan sa labas.
Correct.
So you have to teach them the importance of values on and off the court.
And it also goes both ways, no, coach? How you are as a person outside the court, that probably is how you play inside the court as well.
Kaya minsan, di ba, yung sports development will play a vital role in personal development.
Correct.
Diba? Pero kailangan mo lang talagang makuha yung tamang timpla on how you teach or how you deliver them to these kids.
And I could just imagine how tough that is, managing different personalities, different attitudes. Of course, no, coach, especially at this age. The teenagers, the adolescent age of our generation and this generation, it's quite a challenge, juggling these sort of personalities.
That's the right word to use. Pag-juggle mo talaga ng mga personality nito because they're kind of confused pa on what is right and what is wrong.
Correct.
Kasi merong masyado pang mataas ang mga ego niyan, yung mga pride niyan.
Yes.
Diba? Pero kailangan mo lang maging maging solid, maging pure lang sa kanila, maging genuine ka lang sa kanila para makuha din nila. Maging empathetic din sila towards you.
A foul here by Roy.
For team Tabon-Tabon partner, somebody has to step up. Sometimes yung mga ganong mga situations, minsan nagbo-boost pa yun eh. Nakakatulong pa yun to boost the morale of your team because you're losing your star, you're one of their main guys.
Yes.
Then malay natin.
Andes tries for 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Barangay Tabon-Tabon. They pass it right to their opponent.
You'll see the frustration on the face of Roy.
So I think Roy will sit down for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. So both of the top players for Tabon-Tabon now on the bench. Still plenty of time here for both teams in the third quarter as Bascaran makes the shot from the baseline.
Tabon-Tabon is in a big trouble.
Down by 14 here in the third quarter. Not even halfway through yet as Tabon-Tabon able to convert there. And a 3-point play chance here for Barangay Tabon-Tabon courtesy of Nacion. So we're looking for somebody to step up for Tabon-Tabon. Hopefully Nacion will be one of those players as he looks to complete this 3-point play. Nacion makes that free throw. That makes the score 58-47. An 11-point lead for Barangay Bascaran. They have the ball here. Duran attacking the paint, and they say he stepped out of bounds. Tabon-Tabon will have it back. Armenta loses the basketball. Bad pass there.
Oh, that's a good defense there.
Bascaran recovers it somehow. And the ball collected by Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Here comes Nacion on the run. Nacion will be fouled by Duran. Bascaran already in the foul limit. They'll give Nacion 2 free throws here for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. A good move there by Nacion. I think he knew Bascaran was over the foul limit. He attacked the hip of Duran, forcing him to cause that foul.
That's not how you do your comeback. Missing free throws.
That's correct. Nacion does not hit any of them. Offensive rebound and a putback good there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Now we're seeing some energy. Down by 9 here. Bascaran has the ball. Andes. That's an air ball.
If your team Bascaran partner, you cannot rely on this lead. This is a very manageable lead. This is only a single digit margin.
We're still only in the third quarter. Plenty of time here for a comeback. Nacion with the basketball. Nacion. Another foul there as Nacion will force the issue and go back to the line for Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
I guess Nacion is ready to take over in this third quarter. But again, he continues to miss from the free throw line.
Drawing the foul is one thing, making your free throws
Another thing.
yeah, I think that's the more important thing. There you go. Nashon makes his second, makes it an 8-point margin for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Lincasol with the ball. Bascaran moving it around. A steal by Nashon. Good anticipation there on the defensive end. On the other side, layup too strong there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Here comes Bascaran. Lincasol stopping on a dime. That shot misses. Another chance for Bascaran. And that will be a technical foul. Technical foul will be called on Nashon. That'll be for faking a foul, I believe.
That's a huge call.
That is a huge call there,
Substitution.
going against Barangay Tabon-Tabon. They were gaining momentum until that moment.
Yeah, yung sinasabi nga natin ng referee, nauna yung pagbagsak. Maybe can we take a look at the replay for that last foul? Kasi yung ang explanation ng referee, nauna yung fall yung player kasi in-anticipate niya eh, parang pulling the chair. But in our side, parang there's a lot of contact there eh.
Yes.
Maybe he extended his elbow, but again,
A steal here, but Barangay Tabon-Tabon unable to take advantage of that steal. Lincasol stepping back. Shot misses for him. Here comes Tabon-Tabon.
if you're Team Bascaran, why are you rushing?
Correct.
That's your second penalty.
You should be in no hurry here. Up by 9 with a lot of time left. And still in the third quarter.
And right now, again, you're giving free throw.
This missed free throws killing Barangay Tabon-Tabon. They could be tied by this point after missing a handful of free throws. Second one goes in for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, down by 8 here in the third quarter. Bascaran has the ball. The baseline shot for them is good. Lincasol with the score there for Barangay Bascaran, bringing the lead back up to 10. Tabon-Tabon drawing a foul. There is Nashon once again.
Foul number 96, Dennis Solas. That's your
This will be a long third quarter.
I was just about to say.
Gotta hit your free throws if you're Nashon. Still missing.
Another miss for Nashon. Still a 10-point lead for Barangay Bascaran as Nashon misses both.
It's 1 out of 7 in this quarter alone.
A lot of missed opportunities at the line, leaving points there at the table for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Bascaran moving it around. Basket plus the foul as Lincasol able to finish that move. He'll go to the free throw line for one more. So Roy checks back in for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. I feel like it's been 30 minutes since the 3-minute mark. We're still in the third quarter. And Roy immediately turns the ball over, giving the ball back to Bascaran.
Medyo lumamig si Roy eh.
48 seconds.
Naupo siya matagal-tagal sa bench. He has to lead this game, this team.
7 on the shot clock for Bascaran. That shot will be missed. Ball poked away. Stolen once again by Bascaran. Fadeaway shot by Bustarga. It's knocked in for Barangay Bascaran, pushing the lead back up to 15. Another miss there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, and here comes Bascaran in transition, missed layup. Rebound goes to Tabon-Tabon. A foul will be called here on the defense by Bascaran.
Foul number 20. Substitution, Daraga Indiana, that's your fourth.
Both teams over the penalty. Dantero will go to the line for Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
But then again, if your team Tabon-Tabon, this is only a 15-point lead. Still, kahit ibaba mo lang to into single digits, going into fourth, you're capable of coming back in this game.
We have another foul called here against Nashon.
Foul number 19 of Nashon, that's your third penalty.
Indiano going to the line for Barangay Bascaran.
Substitution.
This is Indiano. Bascaran still up by 15 here in the third quarter. Emiliano makes his first. Emiliano makes both free throws here, and Barangay Tabon-Tabon wants to call a timeout down here by 17. Late in the third, the score 68 to 51.
Pamalas mo na Arangkada, Banwa Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matuwangan pa bawang bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Barangay Tabon-Tabon will go here on offense. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Down by 17. Shot missed for Tabon-Tabon. Put back still not there. One more chance for Tabon-Tabon, and this time knocked in by Anzano. Bascaran missing the shot. Another foul called here against Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Put Lingkaso at the free throw line for Bascaran.
May gigil na, may halong gigil na ang depensa ng team Tabon-Tabon.
Still a 15-point margin here. for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Make that 16 after that made free throw by Lingcaso. So Tabon-Tabon will inbound it. Under a minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. Another miss for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Bascaran missing the shot as well. And we will have a jump ball call. So the ball will be given back to Tabon-Tabon. Still down by 16. 69 to 53 the score.
You want to convert this one if you're team Tabon-Tabon to at least trim this lead.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with Tabon-Tabon. The shot by Andes goes in for Tabon-Tabon. Makes it a 14-point lead. Lingcaso missing from close range, and the rebound to Andes. 33 seconds remaining here in the third. Nashon. Pass. Anzano. The shot won't go. Ball slipped out of bounds. And a missed opportunity there for Tabon-Tabon.
Sayang yun para sa Tabon-Tabon. Another 2 points sana to make this a 12-point lead. But right now, you need a stop.
17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bustarga looking to run down the clock. 6 seconds remaining. Bustarga loses the basketball, and we will have a foul. So more free throws coming here for Tabon-Tabon. Daraga at the line for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. First one too strong.
Again, Nashon is now 1 out of 8 from the free throw.
He makes his second. That makes the score 69 to 56. That sounds the end of our third quarter. The score 69 to 56. Bascaran up over Barangay Tabon-Tabon.
Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito, tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpangan, babangon, bilog ang bola.
Set to resume this ball game in the fourth quarter. The shot made there for Barangay Bascaran. That makes the score 71 to 56. Barangay Bascaran up over Barangay Tabon-Tabon here in the first game of this championship round. Manzano hitting for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Currently the score 71 to 58. Coach, what do you think Tabon-Tabon has to do here in able for them to come back in this ball game?
No, partner, Tabon-Tabon naman, naa-atake nila ang interior defense of Bascaran. It's just that they are missing badly from the free throw line. They have to get those shots and to get those points para maibaba pa nila itong kalamangan ito. And Brandon Roy tuloy. Roy has to get going in this last quarter. He has to lead. He needs to lead this team for a comeback, just like what he did during their game against Villahermosa.
Tabon-Tabon down here by 13. Roy's pass broken up, and it's stolen by Bascaran. On the other end, Bascaran able to score, pushing the lead right back up to 15. Another steal. Bascaran will score, making it a 17-point advantage for them. A timeout will be called here by Barangay Tabon-Tabon early in the fourth quarter to score 77-60 in favor of Bascaran.
Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpakan pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ang free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang dumakla, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin.
Barangay Tabon-Tabon with the basketball here. Roy attacking but missing the layup. They're going to have a foul against Tabon-Tabon. After that steal, Barangay Tabon-Tabon able to get a layup and another steal. One more time for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Ball still loose, recovered here by Bascaran. Duran and Roy.
Konting lambingan lang.
Bascaran will have it here on offense. Duran with the basketball. Gets to the paint. Drops it off. Beautiful play there by Bascaran. Here comes Roy for Tabon-Tabon. His pass broken up, but he'll stay here with Barangay Tabon-Tabon. So Roy will inbound it for Tabon-Tabon. Another chance for them, still no good. Rebound now by Bascaran. Trying to run it. Shot blocked there for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Still no luck on the offensive end as Tabon-Tabon fouls.
Foul on the 7 Zano, that's your fourth. Third team foul.
This will be Duran at the line for Barangay Bascaran. Duran missing his first. And Duran missing them both.
Single. 9 seconds to shoot.
Bascaran will stay with it. They want 3, but that's an air ball. Rebounded by Tabon-Tabon. Good move there by Roy, cutting the lead down to 15 once again. Back-to-back baskets there by Roy. Lead is 13.
Oh!
One more steal by Roy. Roy giving it all he's got. That'll kill you if you're Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Traveling violation and a turnover there for Tabon-Tabon. A timeout called by Barangay Bascaran. Still leading here 79-66.
Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapa man bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Pangarap mo, ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa.
Patay kayo dyan, panagmantumang kayo.
Barangay Bascaran will go here on offense after a couple of turnovers here, leading to a couple of Tabon-Tabon points. Corner there for Cabrilla makes it an 81-66. Correction, 81-68 game. Bascaran still in the lead.
You gotta find a stop, get a stop here. That will hurt if you're Team Tabon-Tabon. You're doing double effort now in the defensive end. Tapos biglang titirahan ka lang ng tres.
Here is Roy. Roy doing everything he can as that basket will count for him plus the foul.
Yun ang nakakapagod, partner eh. Doble kayod ka na sa depensa, nakakuha ka ng puntos, and all of a sudden, titirahan ka ng 3-point shot.
Roy completes the three-point play. Bascaran has it. Turnover there for Bascaran, but they get it right back. Lincaso, his floater will not go. This will be Cabrilla at the line for Barangay Bascaran. Still up here by 14. Cabrilla missing his second. Strong rebound here by Tabon-Tabon.
Foul on number 11, Ryan Tapia. That's your second, third team foul.
Tabon-Tabon needing a spark. Still missing here from the field as Barangay Tabon-Tabon unable to find any answers there. Meanwhile, on the other end, Duran.
Back to a 16-point deficit, partner.
Tabon-Tabon with the basketball, and the ball is loose. Last touch by Bascaran.
12 seconds to shoot.
This is Roy with the basketball for Tabon-Tabon. All good, fine, and a strong finish there by Landelar.
Ganda ng paso dun ni Roy.
Foul number 96, Terence John Pisalas. That's your third. Court
Landelar going to the free throw line, looking to complete a three-point play. He does. Still only a 13-point lead for Bascaran. Cabria with the ball. Bascaran almost lost it, and they do. A steal here by Barangay Tabon-Tabon, and Roy makes the layup. Lead back down to 11. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. A traveling violation called against Duran. Turnover for Barangay Tabon-Tabon. Here comes Bascaran. And one more chance for them. Bascaran turns the ball over.
Mahirap dun. Mimintis mo pa yung transition opportunity.
Hitting from downtown, and that's exactly what Tabon-Tabon needs here late in the fourth quarter.
Roy will not give up.
Roy has impressed here, especially given the circumstances of his team. Rebound there by Nicaso. He puts it right back in. We will take a timeout here by Barangay Tabon-Tabon, still down 91-79 here in the fourth.
Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble, step to the left.
Off of the timeout. Barangay Bascaran missing the shot, but they get the ball back, turning the ball over. This shot here for Barangay Tabon-Tabon, but the putback right there by Armenta.
Have to watch out, partner. This is only a 10-point ball game.
Barangay Bascaran trying to move it around. A missed assignment there defensively for Tabon-Tabon as they get the shot from up close. Roy unable to get the kind roll there, but Roy will be sent to the free throw line.
Foul number 29, Ralph Pinoy. That's your third penalty.
Hindi mo rin naman talaga matatawaran. ang puso ng isang Roy. But sometimes your best wasn't good enough.
That's a song. So under 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tabon-Tabon still down by 11. All things considering, Coach, still very much a possibility for Tabon-Tabon. If they do the right things. A defensive stop there would be one of them. Tabon-Tabon has the rebound and the ball. They give it to Nashon, and that turnover will not help their cause. Bascaran missing the shot. Tabon-Tabon needs to get back.
Ang good thing doon, partner, even though he misses three consecutive putbacks, inagasta yung oras.
Correct.
The time well spent. But right now, if your team Tabon-Tabon, you're looking at 11-point deficit with 1 minute and 1 second remaining in our ball game, you have to get back to those missed free throws.
Correct.
They miss at least 15 free throws in the second half alone.
Duran making his second. And we see another group substitution here for Barangay Bascaran. I think we have another offense-defense switching.
Mumultuhin sila, partner, ng 15 missed free throws. And of course, as Ugalde, yung mga nanonood pa lang ngayon, Ugalde left the court in our 4-minute mark during the third quarter. It could have been a different story if Ugalde is still here and they are making those free throws. But yet, still, meron pa naman silang chance. May game to pa.
Correct.
They have to prepare. They have to study.
They have to learn from the mistakes they made here in this game one.
And for Team Bascaran naman, a well-rounded team. It's very tough to beat a team like this.
Yes. And big ups to them. They have stayed consistent since this game, and from their previous game, it has been the same. A total team effort here for Barangay Bascaran, and they are 25 seconds away from winning game one of these ABBL finals. Bascaran only has but to dribble the basketball, and they will let the clock run here as Bascaran will end up winning game one of the ABBL championship game between Bascaran and Tabon-Tabon. The final score 97-84. Bascaran will end up winning by 13. Bascaran takes the first game here in a best-of-3 game series. Once again, final score 97-84. Congratulations to Barangay Bascaran, who ends up winning here today. You've been watching the ABBL Season 2 Finals. Stay tuned for our next ball game between Barangay Budjao and Barangay Malobago.
come on.
LA. One dribble attempt to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang ulang